other end and scored. A couple of highlight plays by the King. Here's Rodney Hood. Straight away, long three.
You see how much.
And with LeBron shooting free throws, let's step onto the court with Oculus front row view. And again, we hope to have fans sitting in that exact spot or close to it sooner rather than later. Let's all do our part to make it happen. Foot three in height. Rodney Hood trying to do a little dance around Matthews. A rebound. Finds the Blazers, and there's Carmelo hitting from the baseline.
It's an area where he was
Career against the Lakers, averaging 22.5 points. When Matthews is in very deep. Kick it to the open man, Caruso! And he's got it for three.
can't get any space to that high flyer. You got to get into his body.
He was with Miami, where the Lakers played in the NBA Finals last season. Whoa, that one banks in.
No, he did not call back.
Quarter. Spinning, or at least turning, is Anthony. Clanks that one off the rim, and LeBron's got his 6th rebound already. 3 more than the next highest Laker. Gonna try a 3. Got it! Yes, sir! That's tough. LeBron surveys the floor as he brings it in the attacking zone. Stops, looks, underneath this LeBron. Got the dish from Caruso and scored the easy. Played 9 seasons in the NBA.
Last 14 games, he's second in the league in minutes played per game.
Isn't that crazy?
As he makes,
by LBJ.
Don't think that Danny wasn't thinking about LeBron trying to block that shot.
And LeBron with the left hand. You know how strong he is with the left.
Timeout,
He scored.
Portland.
It's a 1-point.
Got a burst of energy, and he has really got his team back in the hunt. It's a brand new ball game thanks to that man right there, LeBron James.
He does have a certain bounce to his step tonight, doesn't he? And he's playing well. 13 points, 6 rebounds, but the Lakers are down, but they were down by as many as 11. They have never led, and now it's just a 1-point game. Again, when they met in December, the Lakers were the ones that blew a 13-point lead. And a late run by Portland put it away, and Dame went nuts in that one. So this guy, Gary Trent, that's going to be a 24-second violation, and they won't let him play on. It'll be out of bounds Lakers.
Well, again, coming out of the timeout, you always want to get a stop, but when you can force a 24-second violation out of a timeout, when their coach has drawn up something good, or something he thinks is good, that really keeps momentum with you.
Lakers are disappointing 9-7 here at home. The bounce intended for Harrell. He got it, he scored. That almost got away from him. That's a good play by Montrez on the bounce by THD.
That was all Montrez.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Because that pass, I mean, it was the right idea, but it was a little bit off the mark, and there were a couple of defenders that were right there with him, had him sandwiched in a bit. But he was on the wing and had to drop down as Montrez doubled up and left him alone.
That's 2 blocks in succession for Horton Tucker. With that large wingspan of him paying dividends. As you mark us all in a moment. Again, Lillard with the dribble. Schroeder trying to stay glued to him. 4:30 to play. First half. Lillard, boy, he can logo it at any time. That's underneath, blocked by Trez. So the Lakers doing some rim protecting tonight.
Yeah, doing a great job of rim protecting, but then with only 1 second on the shot clock, they commit the foul. So give the Blazers a fresh 14.
And the foul's on Schroeder.
I like the fact the Lakers are challenging shots on the inside. You have to have the opponent be aware that you may jump. If they just think you're going to stay down and try to get a charge or just play position, they're free to do whatever they want.
Little with the basketball for the Blazers. Going to pull up for 3. Horton Tucker's been extremely active since coming on. Lead pass for Caldwell Pope. Kenny, reverse layup is good.
If he shoots it on the left side, he's still chewing on it. They were there, but he tricked the ball.
KCP, but then they fall asleep defensively and allow the and 1 to Trent Jr.
Yeah, that's what it was, too. Just a lack of focus after the nice basket by KCP as he catches the pass, goes up. They're there to block it, but he goes to the other side and gets the job done. But then Gary Trent Jr. waltzes in for an and 1, so chance for the Blazers to retake the lead.
Trent Jr., who, like plenty of shooters in this league, shoots the 3 actually better than the 2 percentage-wise. He's in his 3rd year.
You like shoes that Gary Trent Jr. has?
Yeah, one black, one red.
Yeah.
Rip City, man, right? Portland.
First player I ever saw do that?
Who?
Earl the Pearl
Monroe.
He played for the then Baltimore Bullets. He'd wear one black, one white, one high top, one low.
And the smooth Damian Lillard splash from the outside. And now Schroeder in the front court for the Lakers. They're down by 4. Led very briefly. Right back to Schroeder. Kick it out to Markieff. Markieff looks to attack. For a 12-footer, rather. And here it is. The Blazers with the basketball. Blazers 10-7 on the road this year.
Well, he's been doing it, he being Damian Lillard. And they try to step out and try to, but yeah, they're stepping too wide and they're leaving that gap, and he's pushing the ball nice and low right between them and then stepping through and getting into the paint and causing havoc.
Now, Portland has not played particularly well against teams with winning record in the West. They're just 2-6, so this is a good barometer game for them. Cantor's underneath, comes up short, good defense. Markieff Morris with speed, THT, the backhand layup is good.
He put so much pressure on the defender that time by just pushing it up so fast. When you're backpedaling like that, you have to make a decision whether you're going to stop and make him